In Kampala's Rubaga division, groups of men gather regularly at a small roadside establishment to watch games and place bets not just on the Premier League or Chan, but on lesser-known tournaments in countries like Pakistan, Belarus, or even Wales. The betting slips fly first and the stakes can be surprisingly high. Sometimes we bet on cricket, hockey, and even swimming, says Simon, a border rider who places bets almost daily. It's not only about football. If there are good odds, we try our luck. But how are these odds figured out? How do betting companies determine which team is more likely to win and by how much? In the world of sports betting, the odds of a team winning a match aren't just guessed. They are calculated using advanced algorithms, massive databases, and predictive models powered by artificial intelligence. With the African Nations Championship drawing attention from punters and fans alike currently, understanding how betting companies set odds offers insight into the science and money behind every bet placed. Globally, sports betting is a $1 trillion industry. According to a report by Statista, the total sports betting market was valued at over $200 billion in 2024, with some estimates placing the illegal market far higher. Bookmakers around the world rely on data science to stay ahead in this competitive field, especially during major tournaments like CHAN, the Euros, or the World Cup. So, how are the odds calculated? It begins with data, lots of it. Computers analyze team history, player performance, injury reports, match locations, weather patterns, and even psychological factors. A team that has beaten another 5 times in a row may get favorable odds, but if the team's star striker is injured or suspended, the odds shift. Machine learning models are then used to simulate thousands of possible outcomes based on this data. The more data, the better the predictions. Odds are set not only based on who is most likely to win, but also on how people are likely to bet. If too many people bet on one side, the odds are adjusted to reduce the bookmaker's risk. It's not just science, it's a careful balance between mathematics and human psychology. Betting firms use odds compiler software like BetRadar, BetGenius, and Odds Matrix powered by real-time analytics and algorithms. Some companies even have teams of statisticians and traders monitoring games live and adjusting odds as events unfold. If a player gets a red card mid-match, the live odds can shift instantly. International experts say this is why odds aren't always a reflection of reality. Odds don't say what will happen, they say what people think will happen, says Jack Ashton, an analyst at BetExpert UK. It's partly prediction, partly emotion, and mostly risk management. Closer to home, while the CHAN tournament is not as heavily covered by international betting sites as the African Cup of Nations, betting on CHAN matches is still active on platforms like BetPower, OneXBet, and Kagwirawo Sports Betting. Local punters place bets using mobile money, hoping to turn predictions into quick cash. These platforms offer pre-match and live betting where odds change depending on the game's flow. But many fans often ask, can you beat the odds? Experts warn that while data science powers the betting industry, for most bettors, it's simply gambling. No amount of prediction can guarantee a result in football, says Mark Griffith, a behavior economist. That uncertainty is what fuels the business. In the end, betting is less about certainty and more about probability. Behind every odd is a world of take, stats, and strategy, all designed to keep the house winning. For Science Television Network, I am Shafiq Butanda.